went to this French clothing store and I bought this yellow jacket that was textured leather, right? It's this textured leather, so it's kind of yellow and black. Everybody said I looked like Luke Skywalker and I wanted to kill myself. But so I got it and I get in an elevator and these 3 women come into the elevator and they just like, they're just like, oh, this jacket. And they're just rubbing it down like crazy. I'm like, this is wildly inappropriate, y'all. But I'm okay with it. Like, I don't mind. But like, they were just like, ugh. And then we get down to the bottom floor, the doors start to open and they said, oh my God, we probably shouldn't have done that. It's like, it's okay. Just, it's fine. Unironically, I love strip clubs. Because of a couple of things. Like I like to be complimented. I don't care if they're lying, right? Or I'm paying for it. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. And I like to be touched. Like and you go to VIP and they touch you. And it's like, it's not like I don't mean like getting a hand job or anything like that. I just like, they put their hands all over you. It's great. It's really fucking I enjoy that experience a whole lot. I also love talking to strippers because their lives are fucking wild. They have like their routine guys who come in. And like sometimes the girl will come up and be like, I'm sorry, I saw you over here. I was going to come over a little bit ago, but one of my regulars came in. I had to go talk to him first. And then they sit down, they introduce themselves. It's all a sales pitch, right? Like they're just trying to get you into VIP, which is fine. Like I enjoy going into VIP. It's great. I haven't been since my arrest because they always make you buy liquor to go into, well, there's like the regular VIP and then there's the really expensive one. And that one, they make you buy a bottle of champagne and it's a way overpriced bottle of champagne. Like they force you to do it.
Yeah.
And you can't go in there without buying it. It's like, okay, well, that sucks. But like it's more private and you get a longer time. So sometimes it was worth it. But that being said, like I like going in. I don't want to take any of these girls home or anything, but I like the momentary experience. I always go with Lady Rackets, like we go together, and so there's nothing untoward happening. But you mentioned clubs, and my favorite club that I've ever been to is actually 11 in Miami, which Lady Rackets and I went to Komodo, which is a Japanese restaurant in Miami near Brickell Key in downtown, and it was really good. And I asked the guy, I'm like, where do people go to like have the full Miami experience? And he's like, what's that? And I'm like, mountains of cocaine, I guess. Like, I don't know. What's a good fucking party, bro? And he says, well, there's this place that my girlfriend and I used to go to. He goes, it's not a strip club. And I was like, well, that's weird. Like, that's a strange way to introduce this. He goes, but it's a nightclub with strippers. This motherfucker. There were more strippers there than just about anywhere I've been in my entire life. Like
he's a smooth talker is what he is.
They're like 200 strippers there. They're all fucking Miami Nines and like they are insanely gorgeous. And that place though, it is literally it's a nightclub, but it happens to have strippers. So it's not a strip club. The focus is not the strippers. Like there's a big giant fucking dance floor. Everybody's out on it. And like, it's crazy. There's huge bars and stuff. But then there's like, these little caged off or not caged off, but like fenced off areas. And there'll be there'll be strippers there and they have the same thing, VIP rooms and everything. It was wild. We had a blast. And then to close out the night, Machine Gun Kelly showed up and did a 5-song set at 3 a.m. And it was like, this is great. Like it was.
See, this is why you were fucking doing cocaine, because that sounds like a fucking celebrity life. So yeah, I was at this nightclub. There were strippers everywhere. It was really cool. And then Machine Gun Kelly came in, done a couple personal songs just for me. It was great.
Not for me.
God, you're just making me just.
Megan Fox was there with him. Like it was cool.
That is
it was a blast.
Yeah.
I met the funniest dude, the funniest like Persian man there. He had his own VIP couch and it so I got a VIP table because it paid for here's the thing. So it was $150 each to get in because Machine Gun Kelly was going to be there, right? Yeah. Or I could pay $750 to get a VIP table. But they gave you, which bought the 2 tickets, but it also gave you $750 in credit to spend at the club.
Oh, well, there you go.
So it's like, and so we just went in and bought a couple, like you buy a couple bottles at club prices, right? Like they cost a fucking fortune. Like a bottle of vodka is $200 or whatever. So we buy a couple bottles of whiskey, and then I bought a bunch of shirts and bought a bunch of bikinis for Lady Raggets and a couple hats. And then I bought one of those money guns because like I had already spent the money. But yeah, the VIP couch this guy was on was at $2,500 for the night. And he had 4 strippers there the entire time, the same 4. And he came up, and I was dressed like a fucking slob. Like I left my good, my suitcase with my good clothes. I left in Minneapolis. I had 2 suitcases. I had one overnight bag for staying at the hotel by the airport, and I brought that bag with me like an idiot. And so I was dressed in like a Reebok shirt. It was bad. And this guy comes up to me, and I have Lady Raggets and this stripper with us. And he's like, I don't get it. You're with these 2 beautiful women, but you look like a fucking ape. And I was like, well, I said, well, I'm really rich or whatever, I guess. And he goes, oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. It answers the question. Yeah.
And then he comes up to me later. Lady Raggets went to the stripper took her to the bathroom. And he comes up to me, and I'm like, hey, man, how's it going? He's like, I'm still rich. And I was like, okay, that's pretty funny. And then he's like, you hungry? I was like, yeah. Here's a hamburger. He just gives me a hamburger, and we're just sitting there. And I was like, your life seems really interesting. He says, it is. And he never said anything else. And I was like, okay, this guy's great. He's fucking cool.
Yeah. See, and you listen to how great all this is, and you threw it all away. How could you? How could you?
I know, it was so much fun. God damn it.
Gosh, you had it all, Nick, and you just couldn't handle it.
I mean, if you, and this is going to sound like really, it's not meant to sound snooty or anything, but if you're going to go to a strip club with like $50 and be like, oh, I'll buy some lap dances, like you're probably not going to have a good time. Like you're going to be out in the main area. The girl's going to do like 3 little quick lap dances on you during a couple songs. You can't touch her. She's not going to touch you because that's the rules out on the main floor. And it's going to be really awkward. You're going to be sitting there like, I don't get what she's doing. Like, because she'll take off her top and like just grab her tits and stuff like that over and over. And that'll be it. It'll be weird. You're like, okay, well.
Nick knows all the rules.
Yeah.
Rules,
and then they tell you right away. Like the girls are like, don't touch me while that guy's looking. Like, don't touch me while that guy's looking. You can touch me after. They want to sell it, right? Like, so they'll encourage like the touching and stuff, but they got to be quiet, or you got to go in VIP. Then they're like, we go in VIP, blah, blah, blah. You can do this or whatever. It's like,
yeah. So
you can't do like, you're not going in there and having sex. So don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah. I don't, I've never paid for anything in a strip club. I just go and I'll get like some claws, and I'll just like people watch, and I'll always have friends with me, like girls. Yeah. So that's what makes it kind of fun. If I went alone, that would be a nightmare. That would be weird if I went alone.
Yeah, don't go alone. Like again, my advice, it's not for everybody. Look, I really like enjoy physical touch. That's a thing that like makes me happy. Not everybody likes that. So that's why I like to go. That's the main reason. If you don't like that, don't go. It's going to be a waste of money. Like it's weird. But if you want to pay someone to compliment you also, like maybe no one's told you you're handsome in a while. You can go do it there. Hey. They'll tell you, like they'll ask you for more money. Like then make you pay for words or whatever. But yeah, but if you go, like bring a chick, have a good time. Maybe. Oh, and strippers love cocaine too. Like they all do. Almost without exception.
That's why you were a celebrity. That's why you got the deals, because you came in there and
like, they had it. They give it to you.
Oh, interesting.
I mean,
well, that's better for you then.
Yeah,
you're probably like, damn, whoa.
They're like, oh, do you want some? You want some coke? It's like, well, I mean, are you a Fed?
Hold the fentanyl, please, ma'am. Let's go.
What the fuck is that? But they get it. So they get it from their Sims. Like their regulars will just bring them, like, because they want these girls coked up all the time. So the regulars will bring it to them. So and they're like, haha, yeah, my one client, he brings me coke all the time, and then they'll just share it because they have a whole bunch.
Wild. Holly Movie Star says, just go as a Catholic priest. Ultimate peacocking. You mean to a strip club as a Catholic priest?
Wearing like the collar, like the white collar thing shirt.
Yeah, dude, that would be hilarious. That'd be fucked up, but I'm here to save you, child. And then all of a sudden, you're throwing.
There are those people who do that though, right? Like there's like husband and wife, like ultra Christians, and they say they go in and they're like, no, we go in and we talk and minister to these women. Like they'll take them into the VIP room and then start like evangelizing to them. I'm like, that's more degenerate than anything I've ever done. Like that's fucking crazy.
That is weird. It would be funny though if like the priest comes in, and they're sitting at they're like just watching, and then all of a sudden they get their bills out and they start throwing it at a stripper on stage. That would be pretty wild.
I just keep thinking of like the priest. It's like the wallet of Christ open for you. Throwing bills at the bitches.